Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Your intention to break free from routine and create something magnificent in your life has brought you here. Right now, in this very moment, you are standing at the edge of a major shift, a turning point that has been quietly building in the background, whether you were aware of it or not. You've been unknowingly preparing for this pivotal transition, and now the universe is showing you the signs. You've been on this healing journey for what feels like forever, haven't you? But today, something feels different. There's a profound significance in this moment, urging you to pay attention. Let's uncover together why this particular time holds so much weight for you and why everything in your life is aligning in ways you never expected. The long healing journey. You've been on this journey for what feels like a lifetime. The path of self-discovery and healing is not a short one, and you've come to know this all too well. Along the way, you've peeled back the layers of your being, each one revealing something deeper, something raw and real. You've done the hard work of digging into the core of who you are, unlearning beliefs, habits, and perspectives that were never yours to begin with. These beliefs weren't born from your soul. They were instilled in you by society, by family, by the circumstances that life threw at you. Each challenge, every hardship you've faced, has contributed to the way you see the world today. But the beautiful thing is, you're rewriting that narrative. You're no longer the product of the limitations imposed upon you. In fact, what you're doing is nothing short of extraordinary. You're dismantling the very foundation on which your old life was built. A foundation rooted in trauma, fear, scarcity, and survival. Like clay in the hands of the potter, as spoken in Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 6, you are being carefully molded and shaped with every step you take on this journey. Every day, you're diligently working to refine and sculpt the person you are becoming. You've been chiseling away at the parts of yourself that were formed in pain and limitation. And it hasn't been easy, but you've kept going, shedding what no longer fits, making room for the new, empowered version of you that's emerging. The crossroads of old and new timelines. You stand at a crossroads right now. On one side, you have your old self, comfortably familiar, steeped in the habits and beliefs of your past. On the other, you have your future self, a version of you that is filled with untapped potential, transformation, and abundance. It's as if you have one foot firmly planted in your old timeline, and the other tentatively stepping into the new. This is where many get stuck, but not you, not this time. This is where your commitment is going to make all the difference. Take a moment to ask yourself, what are you still holding on to from your past? What relationships, beliefs, or even fears do you find yourself gripping, even though you know deep down they don't align with the future you want to step into? It's perfectly okay if some things still feel comfortable. After all, comfort is what we know. But here's the thing, comfort is deceptive. It's not real safety. It's the illusion of security, the familiarity of what you've always known. Real safety comes from trusting yourself, from leaning into the unknown with faith that God always has your back. The light at the end of the tunnel, a vision of hope. Imagine yourself walking through a long, lush tunnel, vibrant with blooming flowers that seem to stretch in all directions. As you move forward, the tunnel is dark, and the path ahead isn't entirely clear. But in the distance, you see a light, a warm, inviting glow filled with the promise of something greater. This light symbolizes your breakthrough, the next chapter of your life. However, it's important to remember that this journey isn't about rushing toward that light. The tunnel itself holds meaning. It's not just about reaching the destination, but about the process of moving forward, step by step, letting go of what no longer serves you along the way. As you walk, you notice a heavy backpack on your shoulders, filled with outdated beliefs, fears, and past expectations that weigh you down. Now is the time to ask yourself, what are you holding on to that's slowing your progress? Do these things truly serve who you're becoming, or are they merely remnants of a life you've outgrown? Each step is an opportunity to release that weight, to lighten your load, and align more deeply with your true self. The blessing of uncertainty. This is where the magic happens, where you meet the unknown with open arms, and where you learn that surrendering to the process doesn't mean giving up. It means stepping into flow. You see, so much of our struggle comes from our need to control, to know exactly how things will unfold. But what if you allowed yourself to trust that the universe has far better plans for you than you could ever imagine? What if the discomfort you're feeling right now is actually a divine signal that you're exactly where you need to be? As chosen ones, you're wired differently. You're not meant to walk the path most people take. Your journey has twists and turns, highs and lows, moments of clarity, followed by moments of doubt. But within this ebb and flow lies your strength. You've been equipped with the ability to navigate uncertainty in ways that others cannot. You've learned to embrace it, to trust that even in the darkest moments, there's a purpose unfolding. And right now, the universe is asking you to release your need for certainty. What you're moving toward is far beyond what you can comprehend. It's bigger, brighter, and more aligned with your highest purpose. But to fully step into it, you must be willing to let go of the reins, to surrender your fears, and to allow the universe to guide you in ways you couldn't have planned. Stepping into your season of harvest, claiming your abundance. This is your season of harvest, my dear friend. The seeds you've planted, nurtured, and tended to are ready to bloom. But here's the thing. To fully step into this new chapter of abundance, you need to release the habits, beliefs, and survival tactics that have kept you safe in the past. The version of you that fought tooth and nail to survive isn't the version of you that will thrive in this new season. You're entering a phase of receiving, of alignment with your purpose. Everything you've worked so hard for is within reach, but to claim it, you must let go of survival mode. This is a time for thriving, for living fully in the abundance that the universe has been preparing for you. You are closer to your dreams than you've ever been, and it's time to acknowledge just how far you've come. Making the choice, the power of full commitment. Now it's decision time. You can choose to hold on to the past, dragging it with you as you try to step into your future, or you can make the choice to fully commit to what's next. No more one foot in the old life and one in the new. It's time for a leap of faith. And here's the most beautiful part. No matter what, your destiny will find you. What is meant for you will never miss you, no matter how many detours you take. You are here for a reason, and nothing can take away what the universe has planned for you. Your purpose will reveal itself, and you will fulfill it in this lifetime. Stepping into your power, the final call. As we bring this message to a close, let me remind you once more. You are powerful beyond measure. You've come so far, and the only thing standing between you and your new life is the decision to fully release the old. Trust in your strength, in the process, and in the divine timing of the universe. Your breakthrough is within arm's reach. All that's left is for you to take that final step. Keep walking, keep trusting, and keep believing in yourself. The light is right there, waiting for you to step into it. You are ready. You've always been ready. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe, and to continue your transformative journey, watch one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.